First, we are in this season of Lent led to a place where we understand, admit, accept our need to be restored to sanity. Now, perhaps it's a good time to give a definition of what I mean by insanity. I don't mean that we are necessarily needing to be under doctor's care or, for that matter, hospitalized. But the definition of insanity we're talking about here is the one that Albert Einstein coined, and that is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Can we identify with that in our life? The Israelites, and we're looking at Exodus here today, the Israelites throughout Exodus were complaining all the time. And in Exodus 16, verses 2 and 3, they complained to Moses about how they were lacking bread. And in today's excerpt for this third Sunday of Lent, Exodus chapter 17, specifically verse 3, we're told that they asked Moses, "Why did you bring us out of Egypt? To kill us and our children and our livestock with thirst?" Things for the Israelites were getting difficult, and they started to doubt God's presence. Their insane thinking was that they thought things were better in Egypt. Numbers chapter 11, verse 5. "We remember the fish we used to eat in Egypt for nothing. The cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, the onions, the garlic. Life was great." That's insane. They were in slavery in Egypt for centuries and generations, and they think that it was great because their current circumstance is not so great. Can we identify with that? Things don't go our way. Setbacks occur. Problems arise. You know what? I should just go back to where I was. No, the Lord has led them to a place and is leading them and is testing them really to persevere, trust in the Lord. He will indeed provide. And that is their sane thinking. The sane thinking is that God will provide for them what they need. God provides for what we need. Not always what we want, but what we need.